This is 165 Windsor Drive. It is a three-dimensional shingle, 30-year shingle. I'm going to estimate 12 to 15 years old, 10-12 pitch, and 2 stories. One layer. I've got 2 pipe boots, 3 gas exhausts, and 8 box vents. Claim is for wind and hail. Walked around the lower elevation, and I found some dings, pretty good sized dings on the southern gutters from the inside out. Suggests that hail came from the northwestern direction. There's a few dings on the back, but not that many more on the southern side there. And there's pretty good sized ones. But I'll go over to the northern side of the dwelling, looked at all the gutters and downspouts and fascia metal, and I'm not seeing anything in that, not even a blemish whatsoever. So I'm wondering if those gutters are from an older storm or something going on with that nature. As I'm not finding any hail damage to the shingles on the roof. Now I get up here on the box vents, and there are some light dings in the box vents. And I also found that the gas exhausts, which I'll show you shortly, were reused. They got old nail holes in them. So I'm wondering if the gutters, if they had a hailstorm years ago and someone replaced the gutters and the fascia metal, the downspouts and the fascia metal, but didn't replace the gutters. I don't know. As you see, there's a light ding here and a light ding here. I'm not finding anything to the shingles. There's a piece of this ridge capping's got a hole in it, and I don't know if birds plucked that out. I don't think that's from hail. Anyway, I just want to note that. It's about 2 inches, about an inch right there. Of course, it's easy to break right where that bend is. So I'm leaning against no hail damage to the shingles, because I'm just not finding enough evidence there. And some of this is reused. I'm thinking maybe it was a hailstorm from a few years ago that they didn't replace the gutters, and now that is still here. And there's been some small hail to come through here since that's put light dings in the box vents. But we kind of go over the rest of the roof with you real quick. It's a big roof, really cut up. I'm going to try to get some rough measurements, but it'd be hard to accurately draw this one up in Exactimate. I'm going to start off on this. Let's do the eastern back slope here. Now we got some granular loss, blistering going on due to age and etc. But I'm not seeing any bruising of the mat, hail damages, or anything like that, or any wind damages either. The only wind damages I'm seeing are right here at this peak, and this is facing the south. I'll get back to the east in a second. And it's more or less the shingles are delaminating and sliding out than it is wind. But I wanted to note that. You see where it's kind of slid out right there. I suspect there's some high nailing going on. So these 3 here start to slide out. The rest of them seem to be sealed. All right, let me go over eastern back slope. And you see there's normal granular loss, but I'm not seeing any hail marks, damages, etc. from that. And there's no wind damages here on the back. Pipe boots are still in decent shape. It's 3 stories on the back here. She says she had a roofer to tell her she had wind and hail. She's probably seeing some of the same things I saw in the gutters. Alright, this is the southern slope. This is mechanical mark right here. Someone's pushed that down with their foot or something there. It's not from hail. And you can see it's another one here. It's linear. And right here, someone going up this ridge during construction or something did that. I'm not seeing any of the damages here. Seen someone's replaced a shingle right there in the past. And there, you can see here, there's no hail damage, no marks. There's these three again here. And these are mechanical marks right here. I'm not seeing any hail damages or anything through there, or any wind. Now these significant few dings I did see in the gutters, it's hard to see them from here, but from the ground you can see them. They're in the gutters. This is on the south side of the roof, but it suggests that hail came from the northwesterly direction and hit from the inside out. And I'm not finding anything on this north and western side at all. And the fascia metal smooth as can be as well. So if it did dings there, it would be definitely big dings over here too. I'm not finding a single blemish. As you can see, there's no hail or wind here. A little bit of blistering, but not too bad on the southern side here. There's a splice in the shingle there. That's from the factory where they are connecting the shingles. They splice them together and it leaves a mark like that. And that one there, but that's not weather related. Alright, let's go back over here to the front, which is facing the west, and the north, that direction. As you can see here, no wind or hail in these particular areas. There's not a blemish here. Nothing here. The sun's kind of shining bright here, but I'm not seeing any hail marks, anything right here. It's perfectly good shape. I'm just wondering if these gutters are older than the shingles. That looks older. And the downspouts look newer. Facing the west. No damage is found. This is facing north. As you can see, there's nothing there. This is actually facing south. Facing north again. Not a blemish. Also note, looks like some really older shingles from that gutter line down right there. That might have been what was on the roof before. This is facing north. Again, no damage is found. West. The only thing on the roof I can see that even come close to looking like possible hail is one spot right here. Box fence again, showing light dings. These are the exhaust, gas exhaust or chimneys that I was referring to earlier. That's been reused. You got some dings in the top there, and there's the newer nail. There's the old nail hole, another old nail hole, another old nail hole, another one, and another one here. This is where they nailed this on. So these have definitely been reused. That looks newer there. I'm not seeing a thing in this thing here. It's gas exhaust. Rangers are slick back here. Pipe boot looks to be in decent shape. I wonder if this one's been replaced. This one's got a piece of metal slid in right here. This is the northern slope again. Not seeing any wind or hail there. This concludes my inspection.